Hey guys, this is Julie. Try this again. Let me see. I'm going to try to get this stream copied for my subscribers. Give me 1 second. Watching the market try to find the bottom here at 58.75, 50, and that's exactly what it's doing. It's so exciting. Yep, that is the weekly 3, but it's also the monthly 1, and we just hit it. So we've just hit the monthly 1 right there, and it's bouncing. So let me get this copied for my subscribers so that they can see it. Hang on 1 second. And it's just amazing how this works, isn't it? Here we go. Okay. I'm not going to be able to paste it into my other stream at the moment, but we are on live. I'll get this I'll get this figured out shortly. Streaming is not my forte. Trying to get someone to help me with marketing and handle all of this so I can focus on the algos. So, but this is exactly where the monthly 1 is, right here. And so we broke the monthly 1 at 59.23, and then we came down to this quarterly 1 at 58.90 and broke it and went ahead and got the last part. So we're right here at the monthly 1, and that is the level that they're hedging right there at this weekly 3. So I'm hoping you can see that. There's the weekly 3, there's the monthly 1. There it goes. Yep. And that's going to be, 50.72, 50.70, or this 58.50 for sure. I think we'll get that bounce up. I don't know if we'll come back even. Could just bounce up from here. But that is exactly right. I mean, you can see how algorithmic this market trades to my levels. That is so exciting. It's 3:05 p.m. It doesn't look like the market wants to stop, but it's going to. There's nothing else pushing it. Um, I mean, it's for all intents and purposes, it's over. They're just trying to scare you off your position right now. There it goes right there. That's 70. Yep. So that was a huge drop, and I wasn't expecting it. I've got to say, I did not think this 59.23 would break, but when it did, it just cascaded down to our level and bounced as soon as it hit my lines. So watching it bounce and find the support. So overall, what's going to happen from here? I think we're going to go back up. I mean, there really is no reason to anticipate that it's going to be trading much lower. Um, we do have a quarterly level down here at 58.30, but you know, I don't think so. I mean, there's so much promise. The production, the manufacturing is coming back. The GDP is going to be growing. And so I think that this was just a gamma break and run where the dealer was participating and took it right down to my PT levels. This is a monthly 2, 68% of the, looks like um, 30 day on the close at the monthly one. So very algorithmic, extremely algorithmic. Yep. So this time I'm, pretty sure it's done. We did come in, and land softly, right, as planned, and then the floor went out from underneath me that I wasn't expecting. And but they traded right to my levels. So very, very exciting. We've got the, overextension. We were outside the 1 in 14 all day, pretty much on the daily, but we were monitoring going outside and in on our lower time frame. And right here, you see it came in and it stayed, inside pretty much to this very end in the afternoon. It was staying inside all in here. And this is what I was looking at earlier when I was, sending all those tweets out that it's inside the 1 in 14. And then it popped out late in the afternoon as it started breaking down. So what's in store for tomorrow? Long train running, There, there can't be any more to sell. They're out of ones. I mean, if you think about um, the bell curve, they are delta neutral inside these white lines. And that's where they keep it, 70% of the time. Only rarely do they allow it to break out, and that was an upside break, so they don't care. But these downside ones are, really protected. Here it slipped down to the 2, came back and tested it, but we were back inside the ones here. So I think we found support this time. And as you can see, the market is right here on it too, protecting it, hedging it. So yeah, there's no doubt in my mind the levels aren't good. They are good. I mean, they're good to accurate to show you where these weekly, monthly levels are. And whether it's going to hold or not, it depends on market forces. Um, sure would be a good chance to throw the option open interest on this and see, are the puts dissolving and moving, you know, back up? And I think they are. I think that lower 5,800 put in SPX is dissolving. Nothing there. And so this 5,850 is the high put. And I think that is going to be support for SPX tomorrow. If we do wick down to get this 5,850 lower level, and which one, because I use 4 weeks, I use 30 days, I use the number of trade days in the month. So always have to check. And yeah, this is a monthly one close. So that definitely 68%, 58.56 should do it. And that would get us down to this 58.52. So that would get your 58.50, strike tested and see if that holds. And then that would be the wick to get this to close back above that monthly one and start moving back up. So, you know what they say, buy low, sell high, but you've got to, develop a trade strategy. Don't tell you where to buy or sell, but have a system, wait for a bar close to go in your direction is, the way I like to do it. And, don't catch a falling knife, as it were. Wait till you get, a 15-minute or 30-minute bar close in your direction before committing to go back in. And we didn't get that. Yep. That's a 60-minute. We did get a 15-minute. Oh, we didn't even get a 15-minute. So, yeah. Tried to right here, but that was the first failure. All right, so I'm very happy that the levels are working out. NQ, we traded down to 1.5. So you have your 1 time at your daily 3, and then 1.25, 1.5. So we're at 1.5 times the daily range on the NQ. So not, that big of a, well, it's pretty significant. 1.5 is a pretty good range break. We're below our monthly one, so and right at our monthly 2. So definitely that's some really good strong support. Is that a 30-day? Yeah, 30-day. So definitely, if you're in the nibbling world, the quarterly one is even further below 395.50. So, but you've got, next week to get there, right? They don't have to blow it out on Friday. Make their monthly risk lines move. I guess if they've closed below it, they would make their monthly risk line move. So let me rethink what I just said. But it's the end of the month isn't until tomorrow. So that's why I like to look at my options expiration, and I'll go over options in the morning to see where we are with open interest and see what we've got down here at 2,400, 2,288, 285. But yeah, we broke through that monthly one, 30-day one. Monthly ones broke, went straight down for it. Um, so it can be breathtaking as fast as it gets down there. Um, the YM and Russell held up very well today comparatively. The Russell in particular just went down to the daily 3. Below its monthly 2. And here we're at our quarterly ones. So we're really at a nice place to bounce on the Russell as well, at the quarterly ones. Let me take a look at the YM. The YM got a little bit low today too. So, well, actually, daily ones, it didn't get low at all. The YM is the defensive, yeah, the defense stocks. So it held up the best. It's way up there at daily 1, got pinned. So all of those defensive names are what they're holding on to as they sell the tech and the ES off. So look at that, daily 1. So the YM is the new carry trade. So look for your industrial names. They're going to be doing a lot of production. Pharmaceuticals are coming back. Um, Other manufacturing, semis, and so there's a lot to be positive for. And I guess this was just an after, OPEX window of weakness, and they make a lot of money selling that. Once that broke, I mean, we went very quickly from 23 to 58.75. So very, very fast. A lot of money, a lot of contracts on that. And now it's, of course, flattened out. Weekly 3s, monthly, or yeah, lower monthly 1. And this is the lower monthly one. If you're confused, there's so many monthly ones. We can calculate it on the open or the close, on which is the number of trade days in the month, 28 days for February. And that's what this is, 28 days in this calc. So we can do 4 weeks or 30 days, or the number of trade days. And this is just number of trade days. The last one. All right. I love it. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning with a new trade plan. But working with Grok, putting these trade plans together, almost perfect. The way it came down, touched the first one, bounced up, then came down and hit this second one, and I thought for sure that it was going to take a bounce, come back and go back to RTM, and it did not. That's where the bottom came out, and quickly. So always wait for your confirmation, especially when you're in negative gamma. So I got schooled on negative gamma today. There's no doubt. It flipped around on me pretty fast. I'll be more ready for it next time. That's all I got to say. Fool me once, it's okay. Fool me twice, shame on me. All right, we'll see you guys in the morning. Thank you so much.